Hi everyone, I am Maggie of maggiesbliss.com and I'm here to talk to you today about Mystic Soul Cleanse. So this has been channeled through me over the course of last year, really, and every year these online courses that I am offering, they build on each other. And as I evolve, the offerings that come in evolve as well. These are very much so what's called to me in the moment for each year, right? And for this particular course, it's powerful. It was coming to me when I went to Kauai last January and Bali in November, and the name actually came to me when I was in Bali last year. And it's very much last year. It's like 2 months ago. So for Mystic Soul Cleanse 2023, we have 3 different classes that are gonna build on each other. Now, the first class is Soul Cleanse Elements, and we will be meeting every 7 weeks to go over each of these elements, the classes, the journaling. For Mystic Soul Cleanse, this is like the underlying current of energy throughout the entire course. So we are starting in March, ending in September. So we have 7 months. It's a 7-year. So it's very important to really align with what the current now moment energies are. And the 7-year, as I was saying just during the full moon sacred sound journey, 7 is a spiritual mystical number. It's powerful. Our 7 chakras, the 7 Apu grandfather mountains in Peru, the 7 wonders of the world, the 7 spheres that make up the seed of life within our DNA. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 sisters, 7 Pleiades, the stars in the cosmos that I connect to very much. So I don't know how many of you do. So this 7 number, it's the violet ray, the angels, the higher vibrational beings of light, all ushering in during this year for us. And this 7-year, right, we're bringing in that violet ray energy even more. It's my favorite number and my favorite color, so that kind of makes sense. They align together. And for Mystic Soul Cleanse, it's very much so water, fluidity, throughout the entire 7 months, right? This is like something that will be processed within you and around you, and things will be happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of the entire time. Energy is very multidimensional, and so are we. Water, fluidity, right? So we are made up of mostly water, and so is Gaia. And amazingly, it's the same percentage of water in each of us. We are nature. We work together. So as much as we want to cleanse and clear the waters on our planet that nurtures us, we also must cleanse and clear our own within our own system. And how do we do that? We tune in to the messages from the universe, the messages from Gaia, the messages from nature that are coming to us every day. Synchronicities, animal guides, everything that comes to us, the conversations we overhear, the music. Music is powerful. So with water, we can change and transform our lives, right? But just by our decision, our intention, our focus, our energies, and whatever arises, love it, release it, right? So what arises is what we're meant to see, what we're meant to experience, what we're meant to learn and transform, transcend, right? The old patterns. And for Mystic Soul Cleanse, it's going to be a lot of that. My word of the year is flow, and that's flow like water, be fluid. And now, right, so we have the Soul Cleanse class that we meet, the Soul Cleanse elements, every 7 weeks. So that'll be 5 classes in these 7 months that we will meet to go over each element. So this is going to take us through the Lakota medicine wheel. We're going into each element, and we're starting with air, and then water, then fire, then we ground it all into earth. Each of these 7 weeks, you're going to have exercises, mini meditations, and when we meet, we'll go into a longer soul journey. And we'll go over everything. If you have questions, let me know. So now that's just the first class. Then we have the second class, which is one for each of the month. So it's It's our Rainbow Bridge Purification. That's going to assist us, right, in cleansing our system. We're going to go over the 7 chakras these 7 months, and we start with the root chakra, and we're going to work our way up. Now, we're going to align with the archetypes of each of those chakras, right? So we know now the root chakra is serpent in the Peruvian shamanism. That's what I'm going to go over with you, right? Is not only that, it's the direction of self. So we're going to go over what each archetype means in our chakras, right? Serpent for root, panther, jaguar, puma for sacral. And then we have hummingbird in the solar plexus. Whew, that's going to be a powerful one. It ties us to the ancient ones and the ancestors and the impossibility, knowing that really what's impossible truly is possible. And then the heart, eagle, condor, hawk. And then we have the underworld and the archetypes there, Archangel Huasca and Peruvian shamanism, perhaps Hecate, Lilith, all the beautiful magical goddesses that we align with there. And the archetypes in the underworld really tune us into like raven and crow and panther. So we have those like different archetypes that come to us. A lot of people might even align with like wolf. It's maybe different for everyone, but we're going to see what and lean into each of these archetypes. And then the middle world is our third eye. And that archetype, middle world, Archangel Quetzalcoatl, the winged serpent. And then whatever the middle world, whoever comes to you for the middle world. And really, these are 3 angels for the lower, middle, and upper world. So it could be any of the angels that come forward, especially in the 7th year of the angels and the higher vibrations that are coming in. And then we have the crown chakra, purple, beautiful, a connection to source, the source creator that created us, Archangel Pachacuti, and whoever comes in for you. And we'll go over what these individual archetypes mean, dive deep into those directions and elements, and cleanse and clear along the way. Each of those classes will have at least a meditation of some sort that really helps us tune into each of the chakras, right? Then, so our Rainbow Bridge Purification, our Soul Cleanse elements, those are the 2 classes there. 3rd class, powerful, right? Soul Cleanse activations each month for water. The first month, we're going right into a water diva that I connected with. It was very much so these beautiful colors, peacock energies coming in too for this year, the blues, the teals, the aqua, that vibrant energy, that's coming in as well with water. And for the first one, the water diva, she came to me and she was very much so just energy hovering above a river near the beautiful temples near Sedona. And it was very much so she was with the waters and next to the beautiful tree, and it was just this magical connection. And I'll be offering you energy through that, the activation. And then we'll also tune into other activations that I've listed out some of them. And that's the spring equinox for that first month. But I've listed out some others on my maggiesbliss.com/mystic-soul-cleanse page. And you can just go to maggiesbliss.com and it'll be linked there. You can also find it anytime you're on my page, whether you're in the library of articles, my blog. If you go to the top menu bar, online and in-person classes, it'll be the first one, Mystic Soul Cleanse 2023. So you'll be able to find it easily. And I have an event on Facebook if you'd prefer to go through there. So with that, each soul cleanse activation is going to tune into each month. So I will be honoring what the energies and elements are in that moment. And it will be channeled as this entire course has been. And it will be channeled for what is meant to be received for the entire group of all those who register and sign up. Now, soul cleanse elements. And then we have Rainbow Bridge Purification, Soul Cleanse activations. It's going to be packed for 7 months. You're going to have this beautiful transformation, transcending so much ick. Now, many people, even just the Soul Cleanse Elements course, part of the course, and you get so much more, right? But even just that one, people have come back to me to retake because they felt the clearing and the cleansing, and they knew another layer of that onion needed to be peeled away, and they came back to do more of that work. So you are held in this beautiful sacred container with me during this entire 7 months. Now, I have to tell you, for the soul cleanse activations, I will be doing my best, weather permitting, every time coming out in nature. Most of the time, Sedona, that's where I live. So you'll be here. This is Bell Rock, and behind me is Courthouse. So one of my new favorite spots in Bell Rock, I find many little crevices and corners. And this one faces the direction of east, so I get to see the rising sun, do some sun gazing, and film for you my beautiful activations. Yoga, I have a quickie yoga video I did. I have to work on the, I just sped it up so you could see it. But I'll work on actually walking you through what each pose is soon and have it at its normal speed, but that'll be cool. But either way, so it could be this vortex that the energy is going to you through the powerful energies of the vortex of Sedona, and then any of the vortexes within Sedona, like the whole town of Sedona is a vortex, right? So we'll be at Bell Rock for sure. And then there are some other beautiful places that I am called to take you. Cathedral Rock, maybe the Grandmother Vortex, maybe Birthing Cave. So we'll see which one comes in for each of the months. So it's going to be pretty cool. And then Spirit just leads you. And that's what this year is. It's flow. So I'm going to go with the flow and see which location comes in for these activations for you. If I can do any of the other classes outside, I will, because nature is powerful, and that's what we're here to experience, is being a part of nature and connecting to our soul source, ourselves, right? Soul within us, soul around us, and having that connection and like revealing, right? Doing the layers, releasing the layers of our past lives, old past patterns from our ancestries, from our soul's lineage, right? So we have ancestral lineage, bloodline, where we are now in our bodies, and our soul's lineage. So that's our soul. Where have we been? All of that. So it's not just going to be here on planet Earth for our activations. We're going to Oceania for the dolphins and whales and that beautiful, powerful energy to cleanse and clear through the waters, activating your DNA. And we'll be tuning into wherever we're meant to go. For Mystic Soul Cleanse this year, for the cosmos, for Gaia, and we're going to cleanse our waters in the process. So go to that page, read up a little bit more about it, see what what calls to you about the course. So pricing, now if you sign up for all of this for 7 months, you'll get a deal. So if you just do monthly, right, and you want to do all 7 months and you just pay monthly, that's still fantastic. So I haven't raised my prices from last year. It's $77 a month. You get all 3 classes, any bonuses that come in. You're getting the private Facebook group for our entire class. So it will be private, so that those who are walking with you on this path for a moment, you'll get to connect with them and chat with them and have conversations. Ask me questions either in the group or privately the entire time. So happy to answer all your questions, and you will be certified in Mystic Soul Cleanse. So you get a certification as you take all 3 of these beautiful classes. So at the end of 7 months, you'll get a certificate for Mystic Soul Cleanse, and it's $77 a month. Now, if you want to save some money, you can pay in full, and it will be $444, 444, honoring and aligning with those angels, and that will save you almost $100. So if you want to just get it done and pay it and be done, so that you can just focus on just taking the class, all my notes and everything will be in the private Facebook group. And if I'm called, I'll create another page on my website to help. If not, everything's just going to be right in there for you to see class notes, to see what's happening this week in the Soul Cleanse elements, right? And where your classes are. I'll be going live in the Facebook group for your class. Or doing a Zoom. Now, it's funny, it's been very finicky here in Sedona with the internet connection. So I want to do Zoom so that I can just upload quickly to YouTube, so you'll have it forever as a private playlist. Now, with the Sedona internet connections being weird, I know T-Mobile's going to come up with a new offering this year, so I can't wait. I'm hoping that will help us out this year. But because of that, It's possible, depending on what's happening with the internet connection, I may record it. Either way, you're getting it live and you're getting it recorded, and you'll watch it in your now moment. So maybe you can't make it to the live class. You know it's recorded. It's there for you. And as I said, it's recorded outside of time and space. So you'll be in the sacred container the entire time. So it will open and blossom for you in your now moment when you're ready to watch, experience, and receive the energies. And you'll be receiving them for the entire 7 months, right? So if you sign up for the all 7 months, pay in full, you'll also get a free reading, channeled reading with me. It'll be a remote channeled reading for 1 hour. That will be a free offering for you if you sign up for all 7 months and just pay in full right away. Now, if you don't want to pay, right, you're wanting to go either monthly. The other deal is if you pay for the first 3 months in advance, you'll get a discount. So you're going to get 33% off of a reading or a healing session with me. So you get discounts, you have everything you need. You can choose which one it is. The last thing that you can do, now some people have really wanted to only take one of the 3 classes I've offered in the month. So I'm offering to you, if you only align with like one, like maybe you only want to take the soul activations, maybe you only want to do Rainbow Bridge Purification, maybe you only want to do the soul cleanse elements, whichever one it is, that will be $33 for the class a month. So $33 a month if you're only doing one class. So that is the option. You'll have to wait for that one. You'll have to either wait for the recording or get a separate link. So you won't be able to have access to the private Facebook group, because that will be for people who are taking all 3 classes every month. So hopefully this makes sense. I didn't want to go too long for you guys. I want to just it's been like 15 minutes to just discuss what your options are, what you're getting, what the energy behind it is, and then just go read the page and see all the different classes for each month. Certain ones are like certain soul activations have not been channeled through me yet, so they are there. But you will be receiving that. And what I've found is, as I honor each energy in the moment, and this is what you'll find just in life, the energies are way more powerful. I allow them to come through. So the ones that have come through are listed. The ones that are still kind of waiting for the right moment to flow through will flow through, and then I will be offering it in the right month, right? In that month, in the right now moment. So let me know if you have any questions. I am here. You can DM me, you can text me, whatever your questions are. And then I'm happy to answer your questions, and I hope to see you soon. I'm so excited. The vibrant energy that's ushering in, it feels like spring renewal the whole year. So that's what this is. Now, within the soul cleanse elements, I have to mention, because I almost forgot, I didn't bring my notes, and I climbed up the mountain and said, nope, I'm going to stay on Bell Rock and just let everyone know. We are going over clutter clearing, which is alchemy for the soul. We are going over feng shui. And like I said, each week it's going to have journal prompts and things for you to do if you want to. There'll be crafting if you decide, right? Because the more tactile you are, getting your hands onto something can be very helpful to help you process. So all of this for $77 a month or $444 for the year with your discounts. Check it out, maggiesbliss.com or maggiesbliss.com/mystic-soul-cleanse. And I will be talking to you guys soon. And Monet, blessed be.